everybody out there worldwide. I'm over here with another original Uprocker from back in the 70s. This is my man, Disco Eddie from the Disco Rockers, the original leader of the Disco Rockers. And this brother right here is one of the familia of rocking in Brooklyn, Bushwick, you know what I'm saying? Where rocking did it started, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people might say it started everywhere, but this is our history. Our history, I'm finding the OG rockers. This is the familia from Dynasty all the way down to other crews, all the way from every crew worldwide in Bushwick. My man Edie. So Edie, let them know a little bit about you and about your crew and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, I'm Ed from the old school, just like you said. You know what I'm saying? We kept it real, we kept it live. Looking for crews just to dance with them, you know, just to learn something, just to do something positive for the community, you know, put a group together. Taught them a little something how to dance, you know what I'm saying? Some of my group is still around, some of them you probably met him on YouTube, you probably met it through him. But I'm glad that he found me, I'm glad I got the opportunity to talk to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I put my group together. I started old, at an old age, so I had to bow out at an old age. So, but I'm still keeping it funky, I'm still keeping it real, I do my thing every now and then. You know, I still got a couple of tunes left, you know what I'm saying? Still dance a little bit just for show. Not for, you know, not for pay, just for show. As all the kids out here are getting better now, so you know, I'm gonna keep it on the wraps like that. But you know, I've been doing my thing, hanging in there, you know, watching everybody else dance, watching all the kids get better out here. Every now and then I give a little advice. You know, you're doing it this way, you're doing it that way. I used to do it this way, I used to do it that way. You know, get better. Just trying to help everybody out, trying to let everybody else shine, just like my man here is doing. You know what I'm saying?
Let them know, what was one of your, what would you say, one of your, the battles that you really, you know, you battled, one of the top crews that you thought was, like, you know, a battle that you
well, actually there was two crews that was out there that we was battling a lot, that we had, you know, massive battles with, that just trying to get up to the top. That's how we made a name ourselves. Actually, the #1 group out there was two #1 groups to us, because it was also Dynasty Rockers, which always was the nemesis of ours, and so was Touch a Rock. But we had to battle the best to be the best, you know what I'm saying? And those two were the best, and that's what put us up in the top in the elite groups up there with the Dynasties and the Touch of Rocks and everybody else. And everybody else had to battle us to get to them. You know, that's how it was out there. It was crazy, but it was nice. It always was a challenge, and we never shy away from a challenge. As you can see, we danced against each other, but we best of friends out here in the street.
Brother,
you know what I'm saying? We always keep it real like that. But you know, a dance is a dance. And, you know, we like to dance. That's what we do. That's how we brought up. And you know how it is. That's how we kept it real. Bro. I'm happy for the Dynasty that's still here, and I'm happy Dynasty. I'm happy he found me around. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy to share my information with everybody out there.
You know, you always been a crew out there that you had Noel, you know, his name was Jesus Noel from Touch a Rock. He was in your crew first, and you had Mako, you said was in your crew, right? Mako was in your crew first.
Also Jesus. You know,
and Jesus. So his name, they call him Noel. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But they were your guys first before they even joined Touch a Rock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I trained Jesus myself, actually. You can go to Jesus. I trained him myself when I first met him. You know, he's a little kid. I trained him. I put him out there. Let him get a little better. We started doing routines together just where he could feel comfortable in his steps, and then he became a real dancer. You know, he started learning out there. He started being out there dancing against other people. Started learning a few things, and he got on his own. You know, then I let him go before he can get to a better group. Because you know, since I had to bow out, since I got older, you know, I let him take over his own manhood, and then he became a dancer on his own. And he went to Touch a Rock. You know what I'm saying? And then Mako, well, he became a monster on the dance floor, as you could know. Mako was a monster on the dance floor, and he always was rough. So there's a few things you could teach that boy, but you know, he was cool. He also went to Touch a Rock too. I gave him permission to, you know, do it with no animosity whatsoever, you know, because it's about dance. And they were younger than I, so I gave them the strides so they could do what they want to do. All my group actually I let go at a certain point to whatever group they want to do, and I support them at any given time. If they with the other group, I still support them with the other group.
That's cool, man. That's cool. You know, you've been around, and you know, now people are gonna visualize to see you, who you are, and you're gonna have a lot of people come up to you now, you know, wanting you to do things. But I let them know that this shirt right here, United Brooklyn Rockers, this is what we united. All the United Brooklyn Rockers. I find the OGs, we're all united together. You know what I'm saying? So don't come and try to grab my guys that have our history. You know what I'm saying? We're building on our own thing. You know what I'm saying? You guys need to build. Everybody needs to build their own history. He was there a lot of places. He can witness who was there, who lost. A lot of you guys keep saying, I never lost, I never battled this guy, I don't remember this. Well, your Alzheimer's disease kicking in. Because, you know, back in the days, everybody know, like he said, Dynasty was the group you had to battle. And if anybody don't want to keep it real, because I'm not saying it because of Dynasty, but we kept it real. We really kept it real.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
We always said, if you good, you good. If you bad, you bad. You know, we always kept it funky like that. That's why the reason we had to battle these guys to be where we came out. But we was like in the third group on the top of 3. It was Dynasty, Touch of Rock, and us. The best 3 groups out there. We battled whoever came out.
I remember you battled Brooklyn Rockers. Yeah, I was there when you battled Brooklyn.
And after we battled Brooklyn Rockers, they joined as our side group.
Yeah.
They joined forces with us to make a side group. We made them our side group. After we battled Brooklyn Rockets. So we battled a lot of dynamic spinners in 111. We battled a lot of people, you know, in St. Barbara's. Actually, one of their jams. We even went to his territory and went and danced off with him because, you know, it was always a battle. There's always a good dance off there, and it's always gonna be from here on.
But that's why